find Cortez and get him to explain what the hell's going on. Insane or not, he's the only person I can talk to about this. I worry about the exhibition coming up in 2 weeks. This is the net result of my work. A pile of nothing. And it's not even a big pile of nothing. Bunch of useless old drawings. My suitcase. An empty cardboard box. That's so not interesting. Nuh-uh. I'm not knocking on that door unless it's absolutely necessary, and frankly, I don't see that happening anytime soon. Nobody home. It's Fiona. Good morning.
Did you ever question your own sanity, April? I mean, did you ever wonder if you were going mad?
I'm quite certain I am insane.
I'm not trying to amuse you, April. I'm really serious.
Sorry, yeah. Yeah, I felt like that. Many times.
Then explain it to me. How do you deal with it? Do you lock it away inside yourself, or do you talk to someone about it? Because I'm at a loss here, April. I don't know what to do.
You have to give me more to go on than that.
I don't know how I can put it into words. What I saw.
What did you see?
Last night, right here in this room, Mickey and I, we were watching a movie, a documentary about the new synthetic rainforests in Mexico. You know, the ones that produce 8 times the oxygen of the original organic forests.
I've heard about...
But I'm digressing. Anyway, about halfway through the movie, like I said, I'm probably going completely bonkers. This room became it was more like a vision, really, and I'm sure it wasn't holographic.
What kind of vision?
This room turned into a forest.
What?
It was like the forest came out of the screen and into the room, like being in the middle of a hollow theatre, but with added resolution, hallucinogenic effects, and smells. It only lasted for a few seconds, and then it all just disappeared.
Did anyone else see this?
Mickey did, but she refuses to speak of it. Says it was just our imagination acting up, which leaves me wondering how long it'll take before I end up in a mental institution.
I've been seeing strange things lately, too.
Like what?
Last night, at the cafe, right in front of everybody, this creature appeared out of thin air. Just like your forest. It was only there for a few seconds and then it disappeared, but everybody saw it. Everybody.
Oh my. What's going on, love? I don't scare easily, but this is really getting to me.
Don't know. But whatever it is, I'm pretty sure Cortez is involved.
Cortez? How is he involved?
I don't know that either. I'd love to find out, though. What other weird things have happened lately?
Little things, like movement in the corner of your eye that's gone when you turn your head. And noises. The kind you're not supposed to hear in the city. Animal noises. wild animals. And once, this was very early in the morning, mind, a few days ago, I looked down into the canal and saw what looked like an underwater city. But as I looked at it, it dissolved into ripples of water.
Scary.
You're telling me, darling? I'm scared of cockroaches, for God's sake. What do you think this does to my nerves?
Have you seen Cortez today?
No, darling. I don't think he's around.
Do you have any idea where Cortez is?
Sorry, he could be anywhere. Well, he does enjoy going uptown to watch old movies in some revival cinema, but where that is, I wouldn't know.
Who'd know?
Perhaps Zack. He is, after all, the self-appointed film expert around here. You should talk to him, darling.
Great, Zack, my very best friend in the whole wide world. Could you tell Cortez I'm looking for him?
Certainly, darling, if I happen to see him.
Thanks. Any idea where Cortez might be?
Like I told you, darling, I wouldn't know. Ask Zack.
I have to get going.
Take care of yourself out there, darling.
I never imagined I'd be doing this in a million years.
Well, well, what do you know? The princess comes knocking after all.
Yes, I finally realized what I was missing out on.
About time, too. So, you, ready to hang out?
Just do me one favor first, okay?
Well, give me a reason to, babe.
A reason? You want a reason? Okay. What about a date?
Yeah. Good. Tonight.
Sure. Tonight. I'll meet you at the... pavilion, was it?
And, are you gonna put out?
What?
I mean, if I'm gonna use my VIP passes and my pills, babe, I just gotta know if it'll be worth it or not. You on?
We'll see, Zack.
Just don't do a Houdini and vanish on me, babe. If you're a no-show and I wait around for you all night, I end up looking like an asshole, and that wouldn't make me very happy.
I'll be a good girl and show.
Smart. So, what do you want to know?
You know where I can find Cortez?
Cortez, yeah? I knew there was something going on between you guys.
Don't be ridiculous, Zack. It's not what you think.
Whatever. Hey, like I give a shit? You're with me tonight, and by tomorrow morning, I don't think you'll find that old creep so appealing anymore.
So, where's Cortez?
When he's not outside reading or whatever the hell he does, he's usually at the Mercury Theater. They show old movies on real celluloid stock through a projector, like in the fucking Middle Ages.
Where's this theater located?
I don't remember the street it's on. It's been ages since I was there last. But you'll find it if you head out the East Gateway from Metro Circle. It's close to the Radio Power building, and there are tons of adult stores in the area. Actually, if you're not too busy, you could pick up something for us to watch tonight. Something really filthy.
Zack, I don't think...
Hey, whatever. I was just kidding, yeah? Babe, you got a major bug up your ass. Get a fucking sense of humor, yeah?
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for the tip and the info.
Just be at the pavilion by 10, okay? I don't like waiting around for babies like you. Got a million better things to do. And it wouldn't be a good idea for you to ditch me. Not a good idea at all.
April Ryan, you have got to get past yourself.
Any nightmares tonight, April?
After last night, are you kidding? It's a wonder I haven't gone crazy yet.
So you're in the true believer crowd then?
What do you mean?
What I mean is, a lot of people who were here last night refuse to admit that they saw what they saw, or they blame it on hidden holographic projectors or drugs in the coffee.
That's as good an explanation as any, don't you think?
Is it? Among all the alternatives, you'd prefer to believe in a conspiracy?
What, and face the fact that we all might be going mad, or that something really bad is happening?
Who knows, April? Perhaps sometimes it's better to embrace the mystery rather than trying to explain it.
I believe what I see, Charlie. Sometimes I don't even believe that. Anyway, let's not talk about that right now, okay?
Okay.
Mind if I ask you a few questions, Charlie?
Why would I mind, girl?
Could I ask you a few more questions about yourself?
Yeah, sure. If you're interested.
That's all I wanted to know, Charlie.
Okay.
Thanks, Charlie. It's a jukebox. Would you believe this is the first thing I saw when I came to Newport? Big city? Gotta love it. Metro Circle, gloriously decadent. I hear Bingo's planning to buy the whole thing, convert it into a theme park or something. I'll believe it when I see it. This is one of the smallest cross-level elevators I've seen. The big ones can carry up to 100 people at a time and they go way fast. I've never been inside one, of course.
Hold it! You're not taking this elevator.
Why?
Because you're not carrying proper identification. Didn't you know that's a corporate offense in Newport?
In Venice, you don't have to.
I see. Venice. I should have known. Step back or I'll be forced to take you down with extreme prejudice.
How do I get permission to go through?
Only citizens of mid-level status or above are allowed to use these elevators. I guess you're new to this city, or you'd know that.
Yeah, fresh from the countryside.
You do look like a farm girl, it's true.
Hey, watch it! What's up with the cops in this city?
I'm sorry?
I mean, when you arrest people, you read them their rights, and then you sell them products.
It's all part of the job, miss. The police department is a subdivision of the Bocamba-Mercer Company and the Bingo Corporation. They pay our bills.
Doesn't that constitute a conflict of interest?
Not if we don't arrest any employees of either company.
That makes so not sense.
Does when you're faced with the prospect of getting the boot, miss. I have kids, and I'd like to see them through college.
How do you get mid-level status?
Birth, money, marriage. Schmucks like you and me, miss. We're stuck here.
Speak for yourself, schmuck. Thanks, officer.
We're here to protect, serve, and to inform you of the fantastic range of products offered by Bocamba-Mercer and Bingo, manufacturers of the world's favorite soft drinks and handguns.
Metro Circle. Sextasy, sexual fantasy. Just the thing I need to feel really depressed about my love life. I think he's selling something. Counterfeit. Triple strength raptures, probably. Highly addictive and guaranteed to blow your mind. Literally. Popular place. Not my crowd, though. This guy's the reason they invented the phrase, hitting the bottle. And he's hitting it hard. Well, at least he's not doing Amethyst. Mercury. They left out the theater bit, but maybe that's self-explanatory. The box office is closed. A Welsh ghost story, written and directed by Ragnar Tornquist. I saw that, it's a classic. Women in dire need of medical attention. I thought that was a porno, but I guess it's just an artsy foreign flick. As long as they speak French, it can't be smut. It's locked. Bergman Festival at the Mercury Theater. Opens August 1st, 2209. That's on Tuesday. Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll go. Casablanca. That's with John Wayne and Katharine Hepburn, I think. They play a married couple who adopt a baby leopard during World War II. It's a timeless classic. The Maltese Falcon. Oh, yeah! I remember this one. It's a Disney cartoon with a falcon who, goes looking for a black cauldron. It's got singing mice in it, I think. I mean, don't they all? Just trash.
Lady, don't you keep playing with that thing now, you hear? Leave it be.
Smells like kerosene. Green ooze. Excuse me.
Yes'm. Oh, geez. Hold on there 1 second, lady. Dang marquee, light up! Good. Now stay that way, you hear?
Do you work at the theater?
Yes'm. I'm Freddie. Freddie Mellon. My mama, Mrs. Dottie Mellon, she owns the theater. Yup, I reckon she does, She owns it, and she be running it by her own self like a real proprietor. I reckon I help out some, of course, yup.
And what do you do, sir?
I'm the usher. And I also takes care of sweeping and cleaning up after the show. My mama, Mrs. Dottie Mellon, she say she reckon I'm a regular jack of all trades. I'll tell you what, I think she's right about that,
Is the theater open now?
No, I reckon it ain't, lady. It don't open till this evening. Ain't nobody in there either. I reckon that wouldn't be legal.
Do you know a man called Cortez?
No, I can't say as I does, lady. Ain't never met him. Now, I reckon I'd like to get on with my sweeping,
But I'm supposed to meet him here. Are you sure you don't know him?
Look, lady, I reckon you should just mind your own bee's knees and get. I told you, I ain't seen Cortez today.
You said you didn't know Cortez.
I reckon I don't know nobody by that name, so I tell you what. I'd mighty appreciate it if you'd stop bothering me and let me get on with my work. Jesus, Mary, and baby Joseph, I reckon the whole dang world wants to find Cortez today.
Thanks anyway.
Yes'm. I'll tell you what. You go on now and let Freddie Mellon do his sweeping before his mama, Mrs. Dottie Mellon, get all pissed off.
Just trash. That guy's so conspicuous, he's gotta be a cop on a stakeout assignment. Hi there, having fun?
Didn't your mother teach you not to talk to strangers?
She never mentioned anything about that.
She should have. Now get lost.
Why are you dressed like a cop?
What do you mean, why am I dressed like a... Hey, wait a second, what's it to you?
Just trying to do my bit for the boys in blue, sir. You look like a cop, so if you're on a stakeout or something, you should try to blend in a little more. Go native.
Yeah, how?
I don't know. But that trench coat, it sort of gives it away. Perhaps a pair of blue jeans and one of those I'm with stupid t-shirts might help.
Hold on, let me get this down right. Hey, wait a second, what am I doing? Who the hell do you think you are?
The NPD fashion consultant?
Is that supposed to be funny, ma'am? Are you a comedian or something? Because I'm not laughing. I'm not even smiling, am I? Now get your ass out of here and don't bother me again.
Is that a threat?
damn right it's a threat.
Hello again.
Christ, don't you ever quit. What is it now?
Are you on the job?
On the job? What do you mean, on the job?
You know, an assignment, stakeout, undercover operation.
I suggest you get the hell out of here now, man, before things get ugly.
Was that a threat? Are you threatening me?
Yes, I am. Hey, keep your hands to yourself. That's city property, ma'am.
That door leads back into what looks like an alleyway behind the theater. It's locked. Hi.
What can I do for you, Mia?
Thanks, anyway.
Yes'm. I'll tell you what. You go on now, and let Freddie Mellon do his sweeping before his mama, Mrs. Dottie Mellon, get all pissed off.
It's locked. The box office is closed. It's a picture of Charlie, Emma, and me in Florence Park. Marcus took it about a month ago before it got real hot. He's definitely a detective on a stakeout. Hello again.
Christ, don't you ever quit. What is it now?
Don't you get tired of hanging around here all day long?
No, ma'am.
So you're completely fine. There's nothing you'd want.
That's right.
Nothing at all?
Nothing at all.
Not even a bite to eat?
Just had a full lunch, ma'am. Thanks for asking.
So you just had lunch.
That's right. At Cool Cow.
What did you have?
A triple whammy cow patty with a side order of grease onions and a lard bingo cola. No ice.
What about fries?
And a double order of cheese and fried taters, yeah. Tastiest damn fries you're ever likely to find. Soaking in melted goat cheese.
And you had this when?
About an hour ago.
And you don't feel, the urge to go?
No, ma'am, no. My bowels are genetically enhanced and require only perfunctory attention.
The burger filled you up good? You don't have the munchies?
Well, now you mention it, I have a craving for sweets. I didn't have time for my usual cool cow strawberry pie with whipped cream, chocolate sauce, and a scoop of ice cream. Wait a second. What am I telling you all this for? Who the hell are you anyway? Hey, get out of here, ma'am, right this minute, or else...
Is this a threat? I think that was a threat.
A very serious one, ma'am.
Would you like a candy?
Hey, yeah, that'll hit the spot.
Don't you litter my floor, mister.
Hi.
What can I do for you, Mia?
Thanks, anyway.
Yes'm. I'll tell you what. You go on now, and let Freddie Mellon do his sweeping before his mama, Mrs. Dottie Mellon, get all pissed off.
Hello again.
Christ, don't you ever quit. What is it now?
What was it you wanted again?
Something sweet and chewable to drown the bitter taste of boredom, ma'am. Now scram.
Care for another?
Hey, sure, forget about it.
Don't you litter my floor, mister. I said leave it be.
Smells like kerosene. It's a fuse box. There's something wrong with the power in that box, and it looks like the theater marquee is connected to the same switch. It keeps flickering on and off. Not as long as that detective's hanging around. It's a matchbook from the Fringe Cafe. They're awful. It's a sticky, half-eaten piece of candy. Box office is closed. Not as long as that detective's hanging around. It's a fuse box. He's definitely a detective. Hello again.
Christ, don't you ever quit. What is it now?
What was it you wanted again?
Something sweet and chewable to drown the bitter taste of boredom, ma'am. Now scram.
Care for another?
Hey, sure, forget about it. What the hell? The taste! Sickening! I feel kinda... Christ!
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? Did you just throw a rock at my head? Now, I tell you what, you shouldn't have done that. I reckon that was a bad mistake. You should have seen him run, lady. I reckon I ain't never seen nobody run that fast. And he was clutching at his buttocks like he had the runs or something. He even lost his stupid old hat in the gutter. I ain't never seen anything that funny in a while.
It's that detective guy's hat. He must have lost it running away from Freddie Mellon. It's that detective guy's hat. It's some kind of keyhole. It's a switch. I'd venture a guess and say it has something to do with switching the power on and off. The heat's caused this one to melt. I don't think it works anymore. Oh no, skin and high currents are so not compatible. My dad's Uncle Ron can attest to that. He's dead now, of course. Caught in a stampede. Strangest thing, that.
Dang marquee, light up! Hell, it gone dead on me now. I'm going to have to fix that sign proper this time round, I just need me a ladder and some tools from the basement.
When's the last time somebody picked up the garbage? Smells like moldy caramel popcorn and bingo cherry cola. Disgusting! It's a mountain of garbage. I feel like someone's staring at me. It's filled with a bunch of dry rags, newspapers, and a half-empty oil can. Can anybody say extreme fire hazard? It reminds me of something, but I just can't put my finger on it. I feel an uncontrollable urge to raise my hands, though. The shadow's being cast by those garbage bags. Pretty convincing, if I have to say so myself.
Hey! You! Yeah, you! Hands up! Spread your legs! And do the monkey!
Mildly amusing, but irritating as hell. I'll shut him up now. Monkey see, monkey do. Well, not without this he won't. There's no doorknob. It's impossible to open it from this side. This would probably work a lot better if I opened the can first. All right, somebody's coming.
Hails blazes, we got us a fire.
Hey! You! Yeah, you! Hands up! Spread your legs! And do the monkey! Dance!
This would probably work a lot better if I opened the can first.
Dance! Do the monkey! Hey! You! Yeah, you! Hands up!
All right, somebody's coming.
And do the monkey! Dance!
Hails blazes, we got us a fire. Now, where's that voice coming from?
Yeah, you!
Show yourself.
Hands up! Spread your legs! And do
All right
the
there, mister.
monkey!
Just don't you fire that gun now, you hear? I'm sorry I chased you earlier. Freddy'll do the monkey for you right now, if that's what you want, He'll do the monkey until you ask him to stop, I reckon,
Yeah, you! Hands up! Spread your legs! And do the monkey! Dance!
I knew you would come, sooner or later.
All the time I spent trying to get into the theater, he could have just quietly
No way
walked
out
out to
there.
meet me.
Did you know that?
Like kicking the guy.
There's no way out of Victory Hotel. All exits they just lead back inside.
There is a way out. Just not for you.
It's getting closer. They will be here soon.
Soon enough.
You have no idea what I went through to find you. First,
Do you like movies?
sure, who doesn't? Wait a second. I was trying to tell you that...
I don't much like modern movies myself. They're either too loud and expensive or too obscure and self-indulgent. But old movies, really old movies, have a charm and a simplicity that appeals to me.
Listen, please don't interrupt me again. It's starting to piss me off.
But I have never interrupted you, unless I've had something important to say, of course. But go ahead. What is it you wanted to talk about?
Why did you make me search all over the city for
Who
you?
is it?
Search for me? I've been here for hours, señorita. I haven't moved. The question ought to be,
I knew you would come.
what made you go out of your way to find me?
There's no way out of here. Did you know that? There's no way out
We
of
agreed to
Victory
meet this
Hotel.
morning, remember?
All exits
As I remember it, there was no agreement.
lead back inside.
I said tomorrow, but you refused. I assumed you weren't interested. I apologize for making myself unavailable, however.
A way out.
Don't give me that. You wanted me to come looking for you again.
Actually, no, I had to lay low for a few hours.
They will be here soon.
Does it have anything to do with the cop that was staking this place out?
Bastards.
Yeah,
Why you so?
so it was a good thing I didn't stick my head out the door to look for you then, no?
And why be happy?
He's gone now.
Why?
Are you in some kind of trouble with the police? Wait, don't tell me. Immigration.
No, señorita. Not the police. There are bigger players than the police.
I don't want to know. I'm not getting mixed up with the mob or gangs or anything like that.
There's not much you want to be mixed up in at all, is there?
My life's complicated enough as it is, Mr. Cortez. I don't even know what I'm doing here.
Answers. You want, you need answers.
Who is it?
You keep telling me that, but you never give me any answers. Just more questions. Like, who's out to get you? What's going on with me? How come you know so much about me?
I plan to answer all your questions today, April. By the time you go to sleep tonight, your world will have changed, and nothing will ever be the same.
You're just being cryptic again. It's like soap opera sex. Lots of boring dialogue, and when they finally go to bed, everything's dark and covered by blankets.
You want the full Monty then? Come with me. Come outside. No more talk.
They will be here soon.
I will show you the truth.
Soon enough. Bastards. Why you so? Do you have any reason to be happy? No.
This is probably as good a place as any. At least there's no one around to see, except rats.
To see what?
Stand back, señorita.
What for? What are you doing?
Why, Alice, I'm sending you through the looking glass.
What? What is that? Please tell me it's a hologram.
It's a mirror to reflect your dreams.
I don't see anything, just light.
Oh, you have to step through.
Step through that? Oh no, I don't think so.
This is the moment of decision, April. All time, past and present, revolves around this moment. The destiny of worlds is in your hands. But you must make the choice on your own. La vida es corta. You must decide how to live it best.
I'm not sure what I should do.
I understand. It's a difficult decision, because whatever you do, your life will change forever. So take your time. Think about it. Don't rush into a decision you're not ready to make. Are you ready to step through the looking glass?
All right. I'll do it.
Vamos. Enter the light.
Don't say that. It sounds too ominous. Just tell me what's gonna happen.
You're about to take the first step on the longest journey of your life. But don't worry. I'll be waiting right here.
I must be insane to do this.
Yes, it's pretty much a given. Oh, I almost forgot. When you're ready to come back, pay a visit to a friend of mine called Westhouse, Brian Westhouse. child. And may the balance protect you.
Cortez? Cortez! I have a bad feeling about this. Wait, what was the name Cortez told me to remember? Westhouse? Ryan Westhouse? I think that was it. Cortez said to look him up when I wanted to go home. Well, I want to go home now. The shutters are closed, but it's daylight outside. Enormous satin drapes. The doors are closed. The doors are closed. He looks like some kind of priest. Hello? Hi.
Et tu? Emile, tu vas?
Do you speak English? Parlez-vous français? Habla español?
Aku, sta caen paras. Inomalante candra, ton maris orethesiton.
Where's Cortez?
Tutone eken. Tu ken vernilia fatatim tu vermilian ton. Aku kandi. Good. Niranton al voce. Sank al coda magic. Torrante. Salhe. Naven. All tongue. Al orta I beginning. Parasimtin you. You have thiesa I magici Sara. I the knowledge. Aritia ya'i tue by generations e umani, knowledge of all tongue. Now you have allowed the magic to enter your heart, and the knowledge of all tongue, ever present but dormant, to guide your ears and your tongue.
I understand you. You speak English? Why didn't you just tell me straight away?
No, child. I do not speak English. I speak Naven, all tongue, the common language of Arcadia.
Arcadia? Wait a second. How did I get here? What is this place, and who the hell are you?
Oh, my manners have abandoned me yet again. I'm afraid my preoccupation with ancient texts and the company of my fellow fathers have left me unequipped with the grace of social intercourse.
Meaning what?
That I have been rude. My name, dear child, is Tobias Grensret, and I am the Vestrum of the Sentinel, the Order of the Balance. We are the Fathers.
Okay. I'm April. April Ryan.
I take it this is your first shift, your first passage through the Divide?
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I guess this is my first shift.
Then I will explain everything. Someone must. You are without guidance, without a mentor?
Mentor? There's this guy Cortez. He assisted me, told me about magic and truth and dreams and portals. Crazy stuff. Well, it seemed crazy at the time, although now I don't...
Cortez? Ah, yes, Cortez. Very good, very good. Then come, let us proceed. Let me show you Mercuria, the grandest city of all ages.